versus NWO World Tour. GamePro calls it one of the fall's hottest titles. Game Informer says it's the end-all be-all of wrestling, featuring over 20 of WCW's and NWO's top wrestlers, a 4-player battle royal mode, and up to 40 moves per wrestler, including signature moves and foreign objects, all on Nintendo 64. Call now, 1-800-WCW-8661, or send $69.95 to the address on your screen. Also available wherever video games are sold.
All right, we're starting off with the first ever wrestling video game for the Nintendo 64. It was WCW vs. NWO World Tour, and this was made by THQ. So in this one, got over 40 wrestlers in all. Got a little Ric Flair on the side there, Hogan. Then you got Rey Mysterio. Look at that, super sick. So that it is WCW vs. NWO World Tour. Let's go ahead. All right, let's see what this looks like. I really don't know how to actually open these properly, but okay. We got this fill-in information below. And there you go. We have the game. WCW. Good old cartridges. Love seeing that. And we got the manual. Here's the manual. Wow, man, seeing like these old school wrestlers in here. Guess showing you control, saving the game,
You want to do what I do for a living, son? Then step into the WWF War Zone. Go ahead, create your own wrestler. Just another victim for Stone Cold to take out. 4-player action, 4 more kicked. A piece of trash like you is going to get in the steel cage with me? All the moves in the world won't mean jack when you meet the Stone Cold Stunner. You want to survive WWF Warzone? Stay away from me. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Acclaimed Sports.
So after WCW NWO, WWF comes out with their own video game. I guess just to get back to WCW, you know, they had the Monday Night Wars going on. This one's not from THQ though. It's from Acclaimed Sports. This game I have played a lot. The freaking controls literally suck on this. But playing with the weapons and the TV getting thrown in the ring is literally hilarious. This game makes me laugh every time I used to play it. It used to make me laugh. But compared to the WCW game, this game was way behind. So here we go. Warzone. Just literally says Warzone, Warzone. But yeah, there's no people on there. Let's go ahead and open this one here. So there we have Warzone. That's the cartridge. And we got the manual for this game. No poster in this one. But yeah, pretty basic. I'm definitely a WWF fan than WCW, but this game was not it. But here you have it.
It's WCW NWO Revenge, only on Nintendo 64. Nintendo Power says WCW NWO action is bigger than ever. Fans will eat this one up. Featuring over 60 of WCW and NWO superstars with custom finishes and trademark moves. 4-player Battle Royal mode with double teaming and more weapons than ever before.
Get addicted.
Call 1-800-WCW-8661 to order now. Also available wherever video games are sold.
Revenge is just too sweet.
Alright, the next game that came out for the N64 was WCW NWO Revenge. This game was like the best of the best for the WCW brand here. This was one of the best games that you can get for Nintendo 64. So you got more wrestlers in this one. It says 60 wrestlers, including all the top WCW and NWO. This one, you got the wrestler entrances in this one. So they actually walk out, got the belts and all that good stuff. Definitely a more advanced than the last WCW World Tour game that came out. This one doesn't have the people on here. I mean, it has Raven there. You got Hollywood Hogan. Pretty sick. You got Kevin Nash. And you got Goldberg. This one, if you notice, it's actually sealed. But I bought it from the guy that actually bought this originally. So he actually just put a little slit there to open it. There you go. So there you have it. You got the manual. You got a little something you can mail out, which is hilarious. This one does have water damage, unfortunately. But there we have it. Again, just tells you how to play or whatever. Yeah, pretty sick just to see these. So major throwback for me. Pretty cool. There's the game. I don't know if that's original. I think he just put it in there just to protect it, but pretty nice. Nice and clean version. Definitely sick.
It's WCW Nitro. Official PlayStation magazine says it captures all of the insanity of cable's most watched program, featuring over 35 of your favorite WCW and NWO superstars, 1- and 2-player tag team action, and secret run-in characters, all on Sony PlayStation. It's WCW Nitro. Call 1-800-WCW-8661 or send $49.95 plus shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Also available wherever video games are sold.
Next we have that came out was WCW Nitro. And this was totally like a different style of gameplay compared to the rest of the games that came out. This was also still made by THQ and Inland Productions. This game definitely looked different, and the physics and everything of the gameplay. This one people have mixed feelings about. It's a hit or miss. Apparently the gameplay is more of a faster gameplay. I mean, the other ones felt like arcadey as well, but there you have it. There you go. DDP, Roddy Piper, Bret the Hitman Hart. Pretty sick. Man, I forgot what this guy's name is, damn. Alright. Another Mario. That's the cartridge. And this is the manual. It's kind of beat to hell. Alright. Same thing tells you. So the game just looked totally different compared to the other years. Oh, these are like their finisher moves and stuff. See, like this, I hate this. Like, it's the most stupidest thing. It's like Warzone. Alright, next in the line that came out, finally got a WWF game, was Attitude. This was made by Acclaim Sports, same as the Warzone game. So you got Stone Cold, you got Taker. Yeah, bunch of Stone Cold. I guess The Rock is on there. Mankind, Triple H. But I guess their tires are different, right? It's a year later. Probably got some newer guys in there. But yeah. Oh wow, 2-man commentary featuring Shane. That's hilarious. Create your own pay-per-view mode. Pretty sweet. Let's open this one up. You got the game. You got the manual. There it is. That's the manual. It's kind of similar to Warzone, like as far as like the menu and stuff, like it literally looks the same. Yeah, pretty basic here.
Betty, do you have a date? Would you like to go to the dance? Many arrangements for the prom? Such a dork.
Isn't that a cute dress, Betty? Yeah, last season.
Hi, Betty.
WCW Mayhem. It starts in the ring. It just doesn't have to end there. Oh, my goodness.
That was so rude.
Alright, next to come out was WCW Mayhem, the worst worst video game. Actually, probably worse than Warzone, in my opinion. This game was total garbage. Literally, like, the moves, you had like 3 moves. Like, it was just so bad. Literal garbage. But anyways, this one was made by EA Sports. Looks like THQ didn't have the rights, I guess, to make it. They started making the WWF games, which we'll go over here in a few minutes. But yeah, this was hot garbage. There we have Mayhem. That's the manual. Like, look at that. Yeah, it was just total garbage. I mean, it looks cool. Like, on the PlayStation 1, it looked cool. Like, it looks like, yeah, it's like retro when you were growing up. This is what it looked like, the games, but this was just total shit. Yeah, there you have it.
The Rock can't believe this little Rudy Pucciabroni has stolen all The Rock's signature moves. He walks like The Rock. He talks like The Rock. He's got the rock bottom, the people's elbow, the people's eyebrow. That's gimmick infringement. That ain't right. He's even got the millions and the millions of The Rock's fans playing this video game. The Rock, know your role and shut your mouth.
Over 50 WWF superstars, all their signature moves and taunts. WrestleMania 2000.
The Rock is gonna take that little green bag, all those little video games, and stick them straight up your candy ass.
THQ.
All right, here we get to WrestleMania 2000. Finally, a great WWF product made by THQ. This is equivalent to World Tour. I probably played this game the most growing up. I totally loved it. Look at that, Kane and X-Pac, Stone Cold, Triple H. Like, this was like peak Attitude Era. Super sick. X-Pac on the side. Can't tell who that is. Got China. Kane, yes. This game was super sick, man. I loved it. Got the game. Oh man, like, look at that. Just black on black with the green 2000. That's just nostalgia for me, man. Oh, look at this. This manual's sick. Look at that. Stone Cold, The Rock. Peak 1999. Look at that. You got cool pictures in here. The Rock versus Mankind. Like, this is just sick. Like, the color is just like totally like late 90s, early 2000s. It's just amazing. Look at that. Titantron figures. Stone Cold at his peak. Sick.
Rated M. ECW Hardcore Revolution, the video game, in stores now from Acclaim.
Alright, this one's a little different. It's not WCW or WWF, but ECW made their own video game here, and the local company made it for them, Acclaim. And we know how Acclaim did with WWF, did them dirty on that. Yeah, definitely was not a fan of this one either. Literally looks just like Warzone, just like the different characters, different arenas, and all that. But gotta give credit to ECW, right? Black cartridge. That's the manual. Pretty basic. You know how Acclaim does it. Little garbage, in my opinion. But yeah, at least ECW had a video game. Gotta give them that.
You know, ever since college, me and my brother Devon have had a real problem showing mercy. Back then, we showed no mercy in the classroom. And now, the Dudley boys show no mercy in the ring.
So when THQ asked us to be the No Mercy spokesman, we naturally agreed.
Wage war in all new backstage areas, perform vicious double team moves, and show no mercy in the high-flying ladder match. WWF No Mercy for Nintendo 64. It doesn't get any better than this.
Now this right here is the best wrestling game ever made, in my opinion, still to this day. WWF No Mercy. This game was so sick. I had so much fun playing this. Probably have the most hours in a video game was on this growing up. After school, from elementary school, literally just getting home, playing the hell out of this. Like, amazing, man. Look at that. You got Dudley's, Kurt Angle. Look at that. Triple H, Jeff Hardy. Man, this was just unreal. Rikishi on there. Look at that, man. This is just an unreal game. Remember, this is just my opinion. Everyone has their own opinions on where they rate video games, but as far as me personally, this game is up there. So sick, man. Easy, nice and easy to play this game. Literally, like, anyone could play this game, right? It was great. A great game overall. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than this.
Loosen up those thumbs, because it's time for WCW Backstage Assault. Now this is crossing the line. Oh, there's only so much of that kind of punishment a body can take. Oh no, this cannot be good. He's taking control and keeping his momentum quite well.
A clear mismatch so far. Let's hope this match gets better.
Alright, the last video game for a wrestling video game that ever came out on the Nintendo 64 console was Backstage Assault. WCW. Again, EA Sports made this game. Scott Steiner and Booker T. Super cool. So this was all just mainly backstage. You're just basically messing around, breaking stuff over people's heads. I haven't played this one personally. There's a game, nicely wrapped in there. And that was the manual. And that is the video, guys, for the collection that I have. Please like, comment, subscribe. Do whatever you gotta do if you guys like this video. That's the last box. Take it easy, y'all.